So I'm just grateful for people. I mean, I have to be grateful because I'm alive.
This is what Steve Stover has to be grateful for. He was a spotlight operator, tucked up high underneath the top of the staging. By the time he saw the sky turn black and the winds kick up, it was too late. As the stage collapsed, Steve was flung down with it. Rigging slammed into his face, smashing it beyond recognition. First responders found him, but left him, rushing instead to those they thought they could save.
So they kept stepping over me, assuming that I was killed in action. Oh, there's a caster in his eye. He's laying there, he's not moving.
Hey, we got a doctor, watch out! We got a doctor!
But then one time when they were passing through, going to different victims, I moaned. We have a live one.
He was alive, but barely.
When they got to me throughout the wreckage, they couldn't get me out because the caster. So then they gently turned the wheel of the caster and my head came out cleanly. They got me on a backboard and immediately to the hospital. And this is from stories from people who rescued me. Fellow lighting people. People that I knew very well.
7 people were killed in that collapse. Doctors were pretty sure Steve was going to be number 8.
2 days after the accident, they're making me comfortable because the doctor said, he's gonna die. We're just gonna keep him alive until we find the next of kin.
In an ironic way, it was music that got him into the accident, and it was music that brought him out of an 18-day coma when a visitor, a friend who came to say goodbye, brought a boombox to his side.
And he played the song, Dickie Betts' song, Blue Sky. I started tapping my foot. The doctor said it was just nerve stimulus. No, listen to the drum beat. Perfect time. And this was not under propofol, this was dead coma. This was when they were saying, wow, he's brain dead, he ain't gonna live. Music brought me out of my coma. Hey, I know that. That's Blue Sky, that's my favorite song.
Against all odds, Stover began to wake up. But for him, the nightmare was just beginning as he started to become aware of how severe and numerous his injuries were.
My head was surrounded, my face, 27 facial fractures. You can see my centerline scar. My face was completely reconstructed. This is all metal, this nose. These are fake teeth, implants. My face was completely destroyed.
He would undergo multiple surgeries, treatments, and therapies. He had so far to go that the idea of recovery was overwhelming.
Started with a traumatic brain injury, 27 facial fractures. Nothing up here was damaged. It was all face. Severely dislocated shoulder, shattered wrist, T5 and T8 spinal fracture, severe trauma to the breathing area due to the trach. Once they realized I was going to live, they started rebuilding Steve Stover. Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. Took a great fall.
In comparison, Humpty Dumpty was lucky. Putting Steve Stover together again has been a slow and painful process.
You never fully recover from a traumatic brain injury. You're always dealing with either loss of memory, dealing with eye issues. Just in this past year, I received a double cornea transplant. I went from being blind as a bat and this eye being severely damaged to having 20/30 vision. But due to the neurological damage, my eyes are still separate. I'm still scrambled neurologically. Never is going to get any better.
But yet, every time he thinks back to that day, he's reminded of just how far he's come.
I have a lot of inspiration to know that, yes, it was a miracle. That it was a miracle.
And he believes that with that miracle comes heavy obligation.
Coming through that creates a strength, because if you don't come through it, you join them. But if you come through it and learn to, in their honor, be strong and continue to keep their memory strong, you know, I have a lot of strong memory for my friends that survived and for the ones that died.
Are you optimistic about your future?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay in this business. There are people in my industry that are in their 70s. There are artists that we have currently. Leon Russell, to be an example. He's in his 80s. There's no reason to stop. If he's doing it in his 80s, I can be doing the behind the scenes in my 80s. I may not be able to move the gear, but I can run a light board.
He may never be the same as he once was, but as a result of surviving this tragedy, he has never been more committed to his passion, his love of life, or his desire to make a difference.